Jess really has been amazing. She even set up surgery for me to have my hip fixed.
10 times Brian was a walking red flag. When Brian saw an attractive woman at the car wash, he tried out one of his worst pickup lines.
You know, some people are okay with the drive-through car wash. Me? I'm a fan of the hand job.
But the line surprisingly worked, and Brian regretted it when she revealed she was married to a Navy SEAL.
What the hell is going on here? What is this?
Rough.
Then Brian's clever ruse worked so well that he kept it going for a while.
I just pretend to be their dog, and then when he leaves for work, I get to go to the pound.
Stewie tried to get Brian to spend more time with him, but Brian barely paid attention.
This isn't fun for me, watching you text.
No, this is great. Yum.
So Stewie took things to the extreme and handed Brian a massive red flag.
Brian, we're pregnant! Oh my god! And in 18 years he's going to move away!
When Brian ended up in a marriage he never expected, he fully embraced husband life.
Wearing the ring also makes you wear giant khaki shorts with a belt and a lot of keys rattling around in the pockets.
And this led to Brian letting himself go a little.
Don't listen to her, I'm so easy. I do have to go to the bathroom, though.
But Brian took things too far and Jess dumped him at the pound.
Oh my god, this can't be happening!
Did you also eat a kid?
Brian pretended to be Santa for Stewie by sneaking into his room through the window.
It was just unlocked? Like anybody could just come through my window at any time? I really don't like
Forget about that!
But when Stewie asked Santa for a new dog, Brian struggled to keep up the act.
Maybe you can spend more time with the old one before you make any decisions.
Nah, want a new one. Thanks, Santa.
When Brian went to the shoe store, he met a pretty girl.
Are you free on Friday night?
Well, I don't know. Are you a shoe store murderer?
No.
But on their first date at a karaoke bar, Brian wasted no time being creepy.
I know, right? It's definitely my favorite romantic love song sung by a father to his daughter.
When Stewie got emotional at Mort's wedding, he reacted in a surprising way.
Brian, I'd like you to meet my fiancée that I ordered from the Ukraine, the soon-to-be Zlata Griffin.
But Stewie's marriage didn't last long once Brian got involved.
Hey, Stewie.
Brian? What the hell? That's my wife, man! Get off her!
Stewie and Brian decided to help Chris study for a big history exam.
Who said, we have nothing to fear but fear itself?
Scooby-Doo.
But when they used Stewie's time machine to study history firsthand, Chris thought it belonged to Brian.
That's why victory is always Brian's.
How much of my stuff have you taken credit for?
When Brian went back in time without Stewie, he accidentally ruined Meg's life.
Mom thinks it'll help the swelling from the burns if I put some of your diaper cream on my face.
But instead of rushing to fix Meg's life, Brian and the Griffin boys took their sweet time.
I also got ice cream sandwiches for Meg.
It's a time machine. We can leave whenever we want.
When Stewie accidentally soiled himself, he offered Brian a quick solution.
There's not going to be any trouble as long as you eat my poo.
And against all logic, Brian actually went through with it.
Ah, don't do it right here. I don't want to watch. What? Take it over there. Do it in the corner. It's gross.
When the Griffins were making their Christmas wish lists, Brian was a total buzzkill.
Well, that's just not practical.
But the Griffins refused to let Brian kill their holiday spirit.
Buddy boy, I got your Christmas right here.